Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is most requested information on our Dubai trip, the cost of Dubai trip. I will be covering flight, visa, SIM card, food, travel, accommodation, entry fees for attractions in this video. Without further ado, let's get started. First, I will start with visa. You should have a valid Indian passport which is valid till next 6 months or more. There is a requirement of having first and last name on your passport as well as visa. My daughter has only first name on her passport and visa also came in same way. This rule of having both first and last name is not strict. It is written in government website of Dubai but not an issue if you have only first name. We applied visa via an agent. There is a family visa which is a cheaper option. Individually if you have to apply it costs a little higher than the family visa. Our visa came within 48 hours of document submission. It was a hassle-free procedure. We submitted documents to the agent online. I will leave the contact information of the visa agent in the description. We got 30 days visitor visa, means once entered Dubai, we can stay a maximum 30 days from date of entry. There is also 60 days visitor visa. Our visa cost was 7,200 per adult and 3,400 rupees per child. Coming to flight tickets, there are many websites through which you can book flight tickets. Price depends on whether it is a direct flight, if there is a layover, time of the day when you are traveling, which season you are traveling, airline company, etc. We booked via Make My Trip as there was offer going on with Citibank and ICICI credit cards. Make sure of the name that gets printed on the ticket as Make My Trip prefixes Miss or Mrs. etc. if you have only one first name. There were some issues with my daughter's air ticket. If you wish to know more about it, please leave a comment below. I can cover in my next video because it's a whole lot of a big story. Cost of our air ticket with travel insurance from Reliance was 1,67,812 rupees for 5 of us. Coming to the SIM card cost. We bought Etisalat SIM card at airport. It costed 55 AED with 1 GB data and 100 minutes talk time. There is one free SIM from DU given to everyone after verifying passport which has 1 GB data free and expires in 24 hours from the time of activation. You cannot make calls though, only internet can be used. If you want to activate then you have to put currency in that as well. You can have international roaming enabled on your Indian SIM card but for a day-to-day use, local SIM would be the best. Next is accommodation. Choosing a right accommodation is crucial. It varies from person to person based on their needs. You can choose to change the hotels in between the trip as per the destinations you want to cover in a particular area. In this way, you can reduce travel cost as well as save time. We as a family needed a service apartment. Also, we chose something where Indian food is available, hospitals are nearby and closer to most of the attractions. Hence, we chose Bur Dubai. We stayed in West Zone Plaza Apartments. It also offers complimentary Indian breakfast. Has a supermarket just below the hotel. The deluxe rooms are pretty big and sufficient for 5 people, but still we booked 2 rooms by our personal preference. We stayed for 8 days. Cost was 1,60,607 rupees for 2 rooms. We paid through Neo Global SBM credit card. Next important question is how did we book the attractions? Our go-to website is Headout. Even Klook offers similar price for attractions. You can choose any one of them. There are plenty of combo options available. Payment will be done via AED even when you are booking from India. There will be markup fee for these international transactions. If you use Neo Global card, then no markup fee. Read every line carefully and then make purchase online. There are some attractions which have prime hours and non-prime hours. Prime hours tickets are expensive. Also, prime hours ticket cannot be used in non-prime hours. We had faced this issue in View at the Palm. We had taken prime hours ticket but we were not allowed in non-prime hours. We had to talk to the managers of View at the Palm and then we were allowed finally. Please keep checking Gmail as well as WhatsApp. Headout sends some information on WhatsApp and some on Gmail and some on SMS. So there is a high chance that you may miss if there was any update. We booked most of the tickets through Headout. The cost for 4 adults and a 2.5-year-old toddler came to 1,70,377 rupees. We booked few attractions separately and not via Headout. Desert Safari was booked through Desert Evening Safari. We booked a private vehicle for Safari with VIP seats. It costed us 700 AED including transportation from hotel. There are many desert safari tours, but be aware that many camps are not that great and food options would be less. So choose your desert safari carefully. We had been to Abu Dhabi by private car. We rented the car from morning 8 am to night 9 pm. It costed us 750 AED. Hot air balloon booking was done through Sindbad Hot Air Balloon Company. Search for discount coupons online for hot air balloon ride. We booked for 3 and it costed us 54,176 rupees. Age limit is 5 years and above. Coming to transportation. We travelled via Karim Taxi. While booking taxi through Karim app, select Hala Taxi and not Rides option. I booked through Rides option few times and money was spent like water, but travelled in Tesla and all high-end cars. No regret though. If you are just 2 people, then metro would be the best option. If more people are there, then taxi would be cheaper. Be aware that there are rush hours in metro also, morning 7:30 to 9 am, evening 5 to 7 pm. So plan your travel accordingly. Our expense for transportation was around 45,000 rupees. Next is food expenses. We are vegetarians and prefer to eat in vegetarian restaurants most of the time, as my parents had accompanied. I have covered information regarding vegetarian hotel options in another video. Link is given in the description box. Ordering food from hotel directly is a cheaper option. We spent around 52,000 rupees on food for 8 days. So this was the breakup of our budget. If you have any questions, then please leave a comment below. I will try to answer as per my knowledge and experience. If you find this video useful, then please subscribe to my channel, as this encourages to make more informative videos in future. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time, happy traveling.